Sharon and his fans. You know,
Yeah,
he really did.
I think he built himself up and worked through his health stuff to get to that concert where he sounded fantastic.
Warrior Island, a paradise of sun, sea, and second chances, where creators fly in for fame and lawyers fly in for opportunity.
It's me, Corona, the lemur.
I'm ready for them at this point to say, let's change all the stoplights so red means go and green means stop.
That would be great.
And how I am right now is how I am all the time. What you see is what you get. If you don't like it, sorry.
Tori, say it, Tori. Say it, Tori.
I don't. It's not midnight. I can't drop the F-bomb on Lisa's channel.
Listen, this person doesn't need a guardian and therefore shouldn't be given a guardian.
So many victims that want to tell their story.
There's a man named Robbie.
It's the Burmese. Oh, it's just gonna squeeze it and make it come out. Oh, it's the jizz.
Very grateful to come back.
Hey, what up, Tabby J?
Hey, hi.
How you doing over there?
Sorry, I just had a moment. Sorry.
What's going on? Nothing like starting with a good laugh, Tabby J. Thank you. What is up, everybody? Happy Tidbit Tuesday. I think I should change it from Tidbit Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know. It was a Tidbit Tuesday. I mean, I throw a bunch of tidbits out there, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. We're just moving along here. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great start to your week. This week is freaking fabulous. I don't know why everybody thinks I'm bummed out or something. What happened? Anything happened? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just enjoying myself. How's your day?
Good.
Awesome. Cool. Got some new animals in my household today. Yeah. I got 2 birdies. I got 2 bearded dragons. And I got a leopard gecko. And 2 painted turtles. Yeah.
Aww.
Fun. It's been busy here today.
Peanut turtles.
But weird enough. Bearded dragons? Oh my god. They're fat. They're fat.
No. I'm not a fan of the bearded dragons. I said
painted
turtles are painted turtles.
Oh, I think it's bearded dragons. By the way, the beard popping thing going. So
no. Bearded dragons, no, not for me. Nope.
Yeah, it's a full house. It's cool though. It's cool. They're all sweet. Every one of them is sweet. I have not played with the turtles yet. Gabe's out there with them right now, but the birds are freaking amazing. Yeah, they're all sweet. We just got to move Chaos around a little bit till she gets used to it. They're oh my god, I have to ask Gabe. We keep forgetting what kind of birds they are, But they're the cutest. They're the cutest things. They'll come out and hang out with you and stuff. Like they'll walk around the floor and like if you're eating something, they'll like jump on the plate. They'll crawl up your computer. They're awesome. So they just have to get used to our home. So that's pretty cool. So I'm excited about it. At least that sounded like a Christmas song, really. What's up, everyone? Hey, Sherry, Gigi, Vaughn, Doreen, Bonnie, Lori J, Betty, John Cook, what's up? What's happening, John Cook? How about the fact that I believe John Cook's going to say bullshit about, I don't know, 50 times tonight, but we'll see. Does it, Kim G? Oh my God, Kim. Let's see. Lucy, Noreen, Pandera, Anna, Dawn, Tammy B. Did I say Sherry? Because I saw Sherry before. Timothy, Kim, again. Mike Johnson, what's going on? Bearded Fisherman. Yeah, bullshit. There it is. Harper Martin, hello. Michelle. We should keep count, right, Marla? Oh, I already got the germ game. It was already done. What's up, Michelle? Let's see. Kim G, there it is. I knew I saw it, Kim. Sandra, Lady Veteran, Tammy J. I see her in the chat.
Stop looking at me.
I found out who ketchup was. Doo-dah. Melissa, Mike Chief, hello. Christy Gass, Ruth, Shar, hello everyone, hello. Martha Dodge, oh my goodness, I hope I'm only one person. Lucinda, hello everyone, hello. Oh my goodness. Debbie, how you doing? Granny Kathy. Stop it. My ear keeps popping. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, well, since you brought it up. Hi, Jay. Hi, Ketchup. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, Cooper Pooper.
He probably don't watch.
These guys. By the way, Coop, you could get in trouble when you dox people. Just so you know. You better stop doxing people.
That was... and people in the chat warned him to be careful because there's a lot of redaction needed, and he just didn't see it. He kept on going.
Oh, yeah, lots of redaction. Ray Bone Crush is in the house. Hello. Kimberly Chess, hiya, honey. Donna Hawkins, hello. Yeah, and apparently Megan Fox was shut down in her live last night. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Hey, Patty, I have no idea why, but apparently she was shut down and can't stream or something.
Midstream, and then so they went over to Rumble. No biggie.
Oh, stalker. Maybe you stop doing bad shit, Megan, and you can keep your YouTube. Jackie Ridge, hello. Yeah, what a shame, right, Patty? About showing someone shooting a gun regarding. Oh, really? Well, she should have known that. Then again, all she cares about is being a journalist. So, can't help her there. A journalist. Yeah, a germ. GERM, a list. Yeah, that's why. Hey, Joy, how are you? So
I just want it to be known right up front that Tammy has been deprived of sleep the last 2 nights, so I might be a little delirious and get a little goofy. I'm just going to put that out there now. Like
she started to be in the very, very beginning. Very, very beginning. Like 5 minutes ago. I'm just teasing. Hey, Starbucks, what's going on? So, you know what the topic's going to start off with, right? I mean, come on. We all know, right? So how many of you actually watch this hour-and-a-half long bullshit today? Which y'all knew was going to be bullshit, but it was pretty funny because I obviously knew all about it before he even went live, and I said, I'm like, let's see how the hell he spins this. And boy, did he ever. So today, as I told everybody in the post yesterday, because Jerry made this crazy ass short that they're all in big trouble, and they're all going to jail as usual, and depots basically. Meanwhile, there was just questions that were left over from the last meeting, the last creditors meeting this is what it was continued to today. Now I wasn't brought in there, and neither was Bruce. But they're jumping on this thing. Lisa's been added as a creditor. Bruce has been added as a creditor, and I've actually seen what's actually said in there as to why I'm a creditor. And here's the funny thing: I haven't signed on to anything. So Jeremy Hales, you're lying your ass off by saying I did. So guess what? I'm not actually opened up to nothing. You're bullshitting your people. Okay. Again, as usual, Bruce, as far as I know, has not signed up for anything either. Okay. Now, are we going to be questioned about things if they call us to be? Was I told I might get a depot? Yeah, but actually, I was brought up in bankruptcy today. My name was brought up by the trustee. Okay. And I'm just gonna go through my notes as to how he brought this up. He actually wrote this out of order. Okay. And a lot of the stuff he said was ad lib because at the end of the hearing, towards the end of the hearing, Shockett thought he was going to get to be able to ask questions. And he said, we're not going to be able to ask questions. And the trustee said, nope. And he was pretty pissed off. So Shockett said nothing. Jeremy said nothing. None of them got to say a damn word. But what Jeremy keeps saying throughout his whole entire thing is they sent over all this information. They got the information. They got the videos. They got this. They got that. They got the screenshots of this. They got the screen. Guess what? That bankruptcy case does not give two flying fucks about Jeremy Hales. Or they didn't. Okay? Now they do. I don't know why that might be. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're not the only one who gave them information, Hales. No, you're not. I promise you that. Because I, myself, spoke directly to Kevin. And I, myself, was told they don't give a shit about Jeremy Hales. But I told them, well, you should. And I explained why. And I thought it was quite fascinating how the trustee had certain questions that she asked today. So as much as Jeremy wants to tell everybody that the trustee was setting Michelle up, and for all you know, Hales, they're listening. They're watching. I almost guarantee they saw your little short yesterday. Perhaps that's why Shaka didn't get to ask any questions. Interesting. But anywho, it was definitely brought to their attention that the reason why Michelle is in bankruptcy is because of Jeremy Hales. So yeah, I don't think they gave two shits about what Jeremy had to say. Jeremy brought up allegations, which is why these questions are coming up, which is why if I get asked questions, I'm going to get asked questions. And guess what? They're going to get the fucking truth. And the truth is how I know it because I'm the one that received gifts to do the projects I was doing, which is exactly what I did. Michelle was asked today how Lisa's involved. Miss Lisa Lee, how is she involved? And Michelle told them that I was a YouTuber who was basically telling them her side of the story. And I found out about a Christmas thing with her daughter, and I created a beautiful Christmas with her. I guess, me and my child. I'm paraphrasing by what I was told. So myself and my child created a beautiful Christmas for her child. And then during that, we realized that, she was getting filmed every day with drive-bys from Hales, and that's how the fence came up. Okay. She was asked if there was any money being held for her, and she said no. And she's not lying. Because money came in, but as you all know, it wasn't to her name. Okay. Jeremy's messing up and adding verbiage to things that happened in court. Some things he said, he quoted Michelle word for word because Michelle told me the same thing. I did talk to Michelle today and John today. So I'm just going to start from the beginning and hopefully I will spill right through it. So tell me if I'm going too fast.
Too fast.
I'm already going too fast? Shit.
Too soon.
Am I already going too fast?
No.
I'll slow down if you want.
No, that's Tammy
It's
being
not a
funny.
home.
Hello.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Yes, yesterday, by Florida law, um, the trustee did a joiner thing with the objection. Okay. However, today she asked a lot of questions. And some of the questions she asked was kind of surprising to her when she got the answers. Oh, so there's a septic system there? Oh, so there's electric there? Oh, you have running water there? Oh, okay. Um, so explain to me how this is not a homestead. Are you living there? Yes, 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 yes to all the above. Okay, so I think she was quite shocked because the image painted in all these allegations gave the bankruptcy court a whole different idea of the living situation there. But Michelle was asked questions that the trustee had wanted to know the answers to, and Michelle honestly answered them. I think between what Jeremy's telling everybody and what was actually being asked of her, um, he's totally like switching up the words and changing it all around. Meanwhile, all the trustee wanted to do was understand how they were living, how is the 501c, what is it? What is it for? And apparently she was asking questions. And Michelle, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Michelle's in the chat. But it's like she knew there was a 501c, but didn't really know what it was for until she asked. And then she had so many questions about the tortoise rescue. She didn't seem to know that it was a tortoise rescue, from what I gather. Okay. But Michelle knows what she answered. So it was very odd, and she seemed to have a lot of questions about it. And I think what happened was because so this counsel guy, right? He's a counsel for the trustee. Okay, so apparently Jeremy's spoken to Kevin. Yes, his name is Kevin. I've spoken to Kevin, and let me tell you, I let Kevin know exactly what was going on and what Jeremy's been doing for 2 years, and so I'm pretty sure he had a lot of questions, and a lot of them came up. So, let's see. I'm just going to start from the beginning because I'm definitely skipping around.
Start from the very
Yeah.
beginning.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy's on that. And so is the peeps. All the peeps are
you're
here.
live.
Yeah, we're live.
Hi, Gabe.
Oh, hello. Who else is there?
Everybody's
Gabe.
there. Look.
Gabe.
Oh, hi.
Dang it.
Hey,
Stop
Kristen.
ignoring me.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm saying hi.
Say hi. I told them all about our new pets.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And how they're all cool and stuff. Ow.
Yeah, they're cool. The bearded dragons were bigger than I thought.
Yeah, they were. But
hi, everybody.
They're awesome. Sorry, I had to take a sip. I hope that didn't bother anybody. Apparently,
that's a new one.
Smoking D.
Smoking D.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Smoking D. Gabe, what kind of bird is it?
One's a conure,
right?
And the other one's
they're parrots.
It's like it's bigger than a conure.
Yeah. They're cute though.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said. I don't know.
Yeah, we got them from a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cornelius, I'm a lurker, but I usually hit the like button. Well, cool. Welcome, Cornelius. All right, so let's just start off here.
9 Chins is in there?
Yeah, 9 Chins. He does it better. Go ahead, do it.
9 Chins.
Yeah, see, way better. MoMagic, MoMagic, Mo Magic.
I went in. I tell you what, 9 Chins' channel is dedicated.
Oh yeah.
I went into his channel one with the other morning, and I put the cross-eyed stick and tongue face. I put 100 of them on there.
You did?
And it filled up his whole chat.
Oh, yeah, okay,
It filled up his whole chat, and no one said a word. I'm like, those people, they are dedicated.
Yeah, but what did
I tried to go in there and distract everybody.
He did. He went in there to try and distract everybody from 9 Chins' video.
Yeah.
and didn't realize he was in a replay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm like,
he's like, no one is saying anything.
I'm like, they are blind or something. I'm going in there hardcore.
Yeah.
And they're not saying a word. I'm like, man, they're dedicated people.
Gabe.
What?
You're a bonehead.
I know. I'm like, Lisa, look, I'm blowing this channel up here. And they're not saying a word.
They're not saying
and she's
nothing.
Like, you're not live. That's a replay.
I was like, sorry, I hate to tell you this, dude, but they're not live right now.
Like, okay.
I'm like, he's gonna go back if he looks at that. He's gonna be like, oh my god, look, Gabe's trying to get our attention. Because he does say that, like when he does go in there and they are alive, he's like, he tries to say, hello, whatever. And nobody responds.
I try to
like,
mess
wow.
them up.
Yeah.
I go in there deliberately to try to mess them up.
Yeah, and they are, because everybody, when you're playing those games, you're focused, especially because you're on a timer with the word game, with the purple game that everybody loves.
And then you got Gabe coming in.
Yeah, and Gabe. Sometimes you get conversation, though, with the trivia. They'll talk during trivia sometimes.
I don't go in there with the trivia because that's easy. I like to distract them when they're in that hardcore game. What's that game called?
The purple game.
The purple game.
We call it the purple game.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing he starts off with, like, I want to say like 5 or 10 minutes of the show is like mocking Michelle's dress, the way she dresses, with the rings and all. It's like, dude, get over it. You sit there dressed like crap. By the way, I warned you not to sit so close to the camera, dude. Your blackheads are showing. I actually got an email about that.
Ew.
Somebody emailed me about his blackheads today.
Ew.
Like he's sitting too close to the camera. I started laughing my butt off.
Blackheads.
I was like, yeah, I keep telling him not to be so close to the damn camera. He's listening. I know he's listening, but he's definitely not taking the advice. But yeah, so today I got a message about his blackheads. He's too close to the camera. So yeah, I wouldn't be sitting there mocking the way people dress or whatever, And by the way, Michelle, I saw that shirt. Great shirt. Beautiful shirt. It was a whole bunch of butterflies.
You can tell when you've hit a nerve with him when he starts name calling.
When he starts name. Oh wait, what was it today? Hold on, I got it right here. Hold on. I pissed him off. Hold on, I really pissed him off, and I wasn't. I didn't even have to be there, and I pissed him off. Wait, I got it somewhere. It's in one. There's a lot of notes. Holy shit. Wait, fat blubber blob. I'm fat blubber blob now.
And he got real close to the camera.
Oh yeah, his face got real up in there when he said it too. I'm like, oh, not only does that mean you're bullshitting, but you're pissed. Of course he's pissed. You didn't get to ask no questions, and nobody believed your bullshit. And she was answering the truth. So
ew.
He's sitting there. Someone called Dr. Pimple Popper.
Ew.
Yeah, it was gross. His face is like dirty with the blackheads. It was gross. I started laughing the second I saw that because that's all the email said. I was like, wow. All right, so he's like, it looks like a turd. Da da da. I even have it in the notes. Told y'all not to sit too close. All right, so Shockett. Let's see. He was pissed off that he didn't ask questions. And by the way, Germ, the fact that Kevin interrupted the trustee to make that announcement about no filming is because of you. You're the one that records everything. They know all about your little pens and your secret recordings and your cameras, and you hold on for it, for months until the court case is over and stuff like that. They know all about it. You know why? Because I told them about it. Anyway, so the trustee went over the living area and asked questions. This is where I said Lisa's not a creditor. I was a possible creditor. That's what they were told when I was there last time. They said I was there because I am a possible creditor. I, to this day, have not signed anything to be a creditor. Okay? And that's just the truth. I'm not sure Bruce did. I know that he's up there, but because I guess they were going to court, that's why my name was actually added in case. I'm not sure. Lisa, who was this? I have no idea. It wasn't me. I have no idea who it was. No clue. perhaps there wasn't even one. I don't know. John, Michelle, was there a stranger in the room under what was the freaking name they used?
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something. I don't know. It's probably fucking Megan Fox. One of those idiots playing stupid and gonna act like, you know.
Well, Germ said whoever it was they started talking about him, and the judge or the whatever got pissed and muted him.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know who it was. And that's something. Yeah, that sounded like he said that. I didn't get that from John or Michelle, so I don't know if it's true or not. Give me a bullshit, John, if it's not true.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann. How you doing? So let's see. I already said that. What Germ doesn't know is information given to the trustees council about him and Germ what Germ has done.
John said hashtag bullshit.
There you go. There was no one else. John saying bullshit. All right. So let's see. So he talked about that he has experience. Jeremy talked about he has experience in 501c3s and nonprofits, right? But what he forgets to tell you guys is, or all the viewers, is that he got fired from Skyview Ranch where he did all of that. Okay, this is where he did those supposed things. Now he also has a hidden nonprofit that's supposed to be some type of church thing, but we're not going to get into that right now. That's actually kind of savable for later. But does he know about nonprofits? Oh, sure. And does he know how to hide money? Oh, he sure does. So we're just going to leave it at that as far as his nonprofit. But he did get fired from the one place that he worked with 501c3s and donations and things like that. He was let go. Now, then he starts talking about how I'm commingling. Okay. Now, if he knows about commingling so much and so well, I'd like to know how he knows where my money went, where money gifted to me went, how it's in a personal account. I'd like to know how he knows that information because he doesn't know shit.
Yeah, because you blended it in with your personal account.
Yeah, how would he know that?
I don't know.
Is he quite sure about that? Because this dude has no idea that when he gets sued by me, how much defamation is against his ass and how many lies. Because he speaks as fact and he's got no proof of anything.
Hi, Pam, Gammy, Zammit.
Yes, they did, Miss Lori. I had a very pretty black shirt with butterflies on. Yes, it was very pretty. I saw it.
We need to find like a polo shirt with a tortoise on it and get it for her for next court appearance.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shirt actually, and he kind of he said something about it being a nice blouse. I mean, yeah, good for you, Joe. You know, what'd you wear? A freaking no flea T-shirt? Thank you for making me famous, by the way. Whatever.
And he really needs to groom himself. Ew.
He really does because he looks like crap. Yeah, he forgets he's 50 years old.
He's not shaving now. Maybe because he doesn't have hair on it. He's losing his hair on his head, so he's gonna try to grow a beard or something.
Oh, maybe he's trying to hide the blackheads under some stash or something. I don't know.
Ew, we're talking about
it's gross. I'm telling you, it's gross. So he has no idea where my money went, where it goes, any of that. He has got no fucking clue. He says, I need to not get worked up here. I'm like, why? Because you're lying? Because he gets worked up when he's lying. Here, I answered so truthful that I even said in the beginning I wasn't handling my 501c3 properly because I wasn't. And then I basically kind of got to say that through all the harassment. Yeah. See, so Jeremy mentioned that she said a bunch of stuff and then she perjured herself all over the place. Well, here's the thing and what I noticed in what he was saying, okay? He was talking about donations here, donations about this, donations about that, donations here, there, everywhere. I mean, he was talking about all that. And he makes it sound confusing, but from what I understand, she was asked a direct question and she answered it directly. He's saying that donation, put it this way, if Jeremy was that confused, it's because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know how things were or are or whatever. But Michelle does. And if she was able to explain it in further detail, I'm pretty sure she would be able to get out. But I understood what she was talking about. Because when you have donations or gifts that came as gifts to her, and she chose to put it and sell it in the flea market, whatever. And I'm only talking about, like, let's just say Christmas gifts. Or she was gifted, for instance, she got Christmas gifts that were jewelry so that she can make jewelry to sell. Okay. She didn't get specific about that. I don't believe, because that's not what was said. And he sure as hell didn't say that, but I know where it came from. Okay. Or not all of it, but I know where a lot of it came from. And so does the chat, because a lot of people in the chat sent those things, and so she's got to make something, or she's trying to do there's different ways of doing things. And if you have no income for the turtle rescue, what is there to show? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get they're trying to get income to come in. When the income comes in, it's ready to go wherever. And they haven't been able to do much of anything. Why? Because this asshole stopped them dead in their tracks. Okay? They're just trying to make it survive and keep these tortoises fed, So, hold on. You were added, Lisa. You were adding, Lisa, because you have provided the fence, the lumber, the islands, things like that, and they felt it was best to do in case anyone had any questions about those things. Right on. That's cool. And that I don't mind, because when I first spoke to Michelle's attorney, it was about saving. Like, in other words, if I am a creditor, because I'm the one who worked those projects, I can take credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas he couldn't get anything out of that. That's the way it was left to me. And my answer, hey, Robbie, sorry, 1 second. My answer to that was, if I can save that for them, I will. So that's why I was like, okay about joining in as a creditor. So,
hi, Robbie.
Hello.
What's up, Robbie?
What are you holding in front of your face there, Lisa?
It's a germ.
It's a germ.
Oh, okay.
Well,
hello,
I did that. And that's
Ray.
funny, because that's me standing outside of a truck that I was supposedly stuck in, playing with Harley. That's
Hello,
Harley's
Tammy.
germ.
Hello, Oregon. Hello, Gigi. Hello,
Probably don't have it
Gabe.
anymore, but
I love how Gabe, please. Hello, Bonnie. Pam, what's up, cuz? F-Pay. Lucinda, Monica, Mary Kay, Patty, Doreen, Mike, Don, Ernie, Julie, Lucy, Harper. Okay, just go ahead, Pandera. Go ahead, Lisa. Hello, everybody. Mike, what's up, brother? SDW. Oh my God. Oh.
So anyway, so he said he was worked up, and my thing was, because you're lying. Stop flaring your nose, Jeremy. It's not a good look. Then he started talking about how Michelle wasn't organized, and I said, organized? Wait a minute. Who forgot their folder at the case that you're sitting in a courtroom for? You forgot your folder about it. You want to talk about organized? Shut up. Now, they asked questions if anybody's holding money for her, and Michelle said no. He's telling his people that the info they have is info alleged from him, okay? And he's clueless to where and how anything came in or where it went. He has no clue. Let's look at Michelle's last message. All right, sorry. Let me scroll. Arthur. Arthr. Arthur, not author. Hold on. Michelle, where's Michelle's?
Thank you, Noreen.
Oh, he was the one. He was the talking to someone. Oh. Is that it, John, that you were talking about? Arthur, Arthr. Arthur. Yeah.
Arthur the movie.
You wrote it like author,
hey,
so
Lisa,
we may not know what you were talking
Oh.
about. What?
I just spoke it. I didn't type it.
What, Gabe, what?
Make Gabe a mod.
Oh. Oh, then
What's a
someone's
mod?
in trouble.
Make me a mod.
If I make Gabe a mod, he could do some bad work.
I really do some bad things.
Night, Cam, Gammy, damn it.
All right, you're now mod.
Me?
You'll start swing.
What's that mean? Does that mean I can kick people out?
Yes, that's why I said he'll do some bad things.
But don't do it. Don't do it, Gabe.
Watch it, Tammy.
Don't do it. Well, you can't do that to Tammy, though.
I can't kick her out?
No, you can't kick out anybody, Blue.
Uh-huh.
What the hell's the use of being a mod?
Oh, just to kick Tammy out?
I just want to kick Tammy out.
Lisa's the only one that can kick me out.
Gabe, that would be the ultimate shut up, Tammy.
I know, right?
The trustee's attorney asked me if my accounts were mingled, and I said yes, but I was getting a new bank account. My rescue is starting over, permits, everything. Okay, so is that what I meant?
Kevin J's.
Do the lawyers even know that they're like they are doing a turtle thing, and then they were getting food, and then they canceled it because it's assholes?
Because of Jeremy, and Jeremy says, "Oh, it's because the guy was a thief and he didn't know." First of all, it was being tossed to the garbage.
Oh my God, Robbie!
It wasn't food that was being sold; it was food that was being tossed to the garbage.
What, Tammy? What?
John Cap said, "Robbie, I seen you went with the 2-inch pipe on the pump."
We went from 3 to 2, from 1 to 3, baby.
Ooh. Okay. Anyway,
sometimes when you start a business, or whether it's a business, a nonprofit, whatever, there's certain laws and things that you may not know, especially a certain IRS tax breaks or whatever. There's certain things you don't, you may not know, and you find out along the way. You find out when you learn as you go.
And everyone's gone through that.
Yes.
Germ's not a creditor, though, right?
Say that again?
Germ's not a creditor.
He's a potential creditor. He's saying that Michelle owes him thousands upon thousands of dollars. I'm like, yeah, where's that come from?
Thousands of dollars.
Right. Where? Prove it.
Yeah. And he's saying that
well, according to him, she's not going to have a car, she's not going to have a home, and she's not going to have any land.
Well, that's not true.
Hello, Gina Bear.
That's absolutely not true.
Gina.
Okay. He's saying that the credit that
I'm saying the more it grows, John.
The vehicle, the camper, the land, all of it. First off, that's not true. And he's just talking out of his ass. I absolutely said people donated things to sell. Yes, they did. And she's saying that she said that. So, but what things? What is he talking about? How does he not know? How does he know what things were donated? He doesn't. He wasn't there. George, there's a part in here. I'll get to it. But there's a part where...
Gossoon.
Okay, the shed. George is telling everybody what the shed has and doesn't have in it. How the fuck do you know? When was the last time you were over there? The day you got kicked out of there. When was that?
Lauren.
How do you know what happened with the shed? A hell of a lot of shit's happened with the shed since then.
And if he does know everything, then he's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, like backyard cameras, maybe.
Setting people up.
Setting people
deliberately,
up.
trying to anyway.
Because
there are laws
we know what he's done over here. See, because meth heads seem to have big fucking mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And according to the guy across the street, he's been getting paid cash for filming us, and I guess
trying to cause trouble.
Yeah, and making our lives miserable. Trying to. He's getting paid to do it. Is what he's claiming.
Not for long. Because the authorities got
He's
that.
telling us it's none of your business. Well, there's only.
Okay, all right. Correct me if I'm wrong here, because I'm asking because I honestly don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be a potential creditor if you haven't won the case yet?
Well, okay. There's attorney fees for the contempt of court that's somehow involved in Ohio. Okay, that's one that I know of. He's claiming that that he's got thousands upon thousands of dollars coming from the thumbnail case. The thumbnail case, and so does Larry. But why isn't Larry listed as a debtor then, or or creditor? Why is that not there? So thousands upon thousands. First off, there's going to be countersuits here. Okay, if a case gets dismissed, there's going to be lawsuits against him. Sorry, I was just looking at what she said. So who's going to get money out of that when everything's dismissed? Michelle's got a very damaging lawsuit against Hells. Very damaging lawsuit. So as far as money, where money is going to come from, if he got $2,000 or whatever out of Ohio, trust me, she's going to get way more than that. Way more than that from him. And not just her, not just John, others. Okay? He tried to ruin people's lives. And he's going to be held accountable. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a process to all this. He filed these lawsuits. Okay? Once these lawsuits are either ongoing or dismissed, you'll see other things come out. It's a process. Okay. George is like, oh, how's she going to get a lawyer to do that? Well, gee, she got a lawyer to defend you, didn't she? All right. But that was help from people who supported and believed in her cause because this guy is an asshole. And this guy's ruining lives. If it wasn't her life, it was somebody else's. Because he's tried to ruin other people's lives. Mine, Robbie's. He's starting to throw other people that have nothing to do with,
Ray Bone Crusher.
Ray Bone Crusher.
Super
He's
Dave.
ruining other people's lives. And they are all out. They could all sue him. Anybody could sue anybody for anything. Okay? But will their lawsuits have merit? Absolutely. Does Jeremy's? No. I believe 2 federal court cases have just said so. By the way, he also said there was no dismissals. Yeah, there was, dimwit. Right now, there is dismissals. 10 people, 8 out of the 10 are dismissed. One is because there's still a motion pending, and the other is because of the cases that stay from Michelle. But other than that, the other 8 have been dismissed. Leslie's not a good what? I don't know what that is. But
Leslie's got a good case.
Leslie's got a good. Yeah, Leslie's got a good case against him, and Michael. Okay, so let me go back. So that was the holding money thing. Okay. So he has no idea where like when money gets sent to me as a gift, he has no idea where it goes. None. Okay, he could think whatever he wants. He has no idea where it goes. He mentioned as far as money being donated or gifted to Christmas or whatever, he mentioned David Rickards. I am going to say this again. David Rickards is all you think you know. David Rickards is all you think you know. Because you don't. Where are you going?
Say it one more time.
David Rickards is all you think you know.
One more time, Lisa.
David Rickards is all you think you know. Okay. So about the homestead, people say, well, she filed a joiner thingy yesterday, whatever. Yeah, she filed a joiner to join in the objection of the property being a homestead. But it's funny because she asked questions regarding it today. So I don't know what she's going to do about that. But she asked a lot of questions. And as I mentioned before, she was like, oh, you have electricity? You have running water? You have a septic tank? Yeah. So this is stuff that she didn't know before today. And she got those answers today. So we'll see what happens with that joiner thing. Let's see. She seems surprised. I'm telling you, from what I get, she seems to have really seen what Jeremy House is trying to do to her. So was she setting Michelle up? No, she may already have answers to the questions she's asking, but you're gonna get direct answers from Michelle. Like the only thing that's been filed in these court papers is shit that Jeremy's alleging, and Jeremy's a fucking liar. Guys, he mentioned the cruise ship in Fed 2. Come on. So they don't care about her. See, bullshit.
I'm going to have to agree with John Cook on that. Hashtag bullshit.
Yep, John's just going to call bullshit to anything that if I'm going over it, he's going to call bullshit. But they don't care about Hales at all. Hales made allegations, and they're just asking questions, and we'll find out that they're just lies. Just like Belitho did, and just like Hinkle did. Levy County says the whole property is homesteaded, and that's basically how it is. So they asked her questions, and we'll see if the joinder thing changes. Let's see. He was talking about a whole bunch of other shit. Look, let me tell you something. It was Michelle and John's choice to move to Otter Creek. It doesn't matter what the fuck you said. It doesn't matter what kind of show you got. Doesn't matter why they decided to do it. It's their choice. You have no decision in their lives to make. It's not up to you. Okay? What business is it of George and Jeremy's? You told everybody to move to Otter Creek. Blame yourself. You know? And he keeps talking about the trustee calling the case. I don't want to know about all this other garbage. Guess what, Jeremy? She's talking about all your other shit. It's your garbage. Garbage you created. It's your garbage. So he's trying to take on like her words, but it's his shit that started all of this. Anyway. What Jackass Germ, this is my note, what Jackass Germ doesn't realize is that what Germ has done to her has been told, and they're finding out via questions. She did give it back. She did give back the camper. Okay, he's saying that it was repoed. No, she gave it back. Okay. This is where George said something about the shed, and I said George has no clue what that shed looks like, so stop talking about it as if you know. By the way, didn't she like just walk past it once or twice? Jeremy is a shit disturber for clicks, right? They're not losing their vehicle or the camper or the shed or the property. Now this commingling thing, he started talking about that again and saying money for knapsacks was all in a separate bank account. Bullshit. So when you get money donated to you, gifted to you for the lawyer, does it all go directly to the lawyer? What about the money that the lawyer supposedly received? Where's all that income? Where's that coming from? What about the cash you received in mail? Cash in mail. Did that go to the lawyer? Because I have a funny feeling that someone's gas tank is going to come up with red shit in it. Let's just... Shall we talk about that, or should I save that for something else? Yeah. Okay. Because someone is a cheetah. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave that alone.
La 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 la.
Now he says Fleesa is commingling too. Caps, gifts, and start talking about cash and gifts and kind. How the fuck would you know what I'm doing? You don't know shit. You don't know nothing about me. Absolutely nothing. All you know is stuff that you've seen in a super chat or stuff that you watch on my show, but you don't know nothing about my financials, how I run whatever I'm running. You know nothing. Zero. So you added up one person who came, flat out wanting to be anonymous, and all of a sudden says, well, I sent this, and this. Good for you. He sent this, and this. Total. For everything combined. And let me tell you something. There was a lot of money spent on a lot of stuff that we did before the barn even came into play, honey. So you need to just wake the fuck up and stop getting into other people's business. Because you don't know what you're talking about. If you have facts, facts are facts. But you don't. You don't. Gifts are good. Look up what gifts and this fundraiser bullshit that you're talking about. That it didn't happen the way you're saying it. And my videos are proof of it. Now, are they going to go and watch hours worth of video? No, but they can tell me they want to know this. I'll be like, go here.
Blondie.
Lisa isn't not a federal offense. What, Bearded?
Just move on.
Okay. So anyway, my point
Did he
is
actually say send us cash because we can't cash your checks?
what?
Starbucks
Oh yeah,
junkie.
he did say that. He did say that. He ripped up a check live on his thing saying he couldn't. It was like a $500 check or something like that, and he ripped it up saying he can't cash it. That's a crock of shit. That's a lie. Okay. And the way I know that is because they accepted checks before, and Martha has a DBA with what the hell's on it. So yes, they can accept that. So that's a lie. And if she wants to deny that, we got proof of it. So because she put it on government paperwork. Yeah, she did. Anyway, let's see.
I'll be right back.
So basically, whatever Germ said to the bankruptcy court after today, they no longer have the same opinion of him. Definitely not. And he started talking about the fence. I told them about the fence. Jackass. The crappy fence. I was like, jealous? What? He's got fucking wire crap shit. This guy has got a tree that's been laying there for over a year on his property. Did you see the wrath of Germ, the way he took Martha? No. I don't know what you mean, Sylvie. In the video today? I had to keep pausing it. It took me like fucking 2 hours to watch this whole damn thing. Oh, Germ's cheating? Yeah, well, that's a constant. And then George starts talking about how how come Harley doesn't play in her playground area? How the fuck would you know? How would you know? Her playground area is actually like there's a shed in front of you. Like you can't even see her playground area. How would you know if she's playing there or not? Why are you even saying that? Why are you obsessed with this child?
He took Martha's phone.
And he can't get a handle on any of them. So, I mean, you want to talk about bad this and bad that? Oh my God, please. He couldn't even be a parent. He should have no rights to say anything about children whatsoever. So then they talked about Harley's schooling. And if she's homeschooled or not. And I don't know if the trustee said that, but what I can tell you is I talked to Harley today. She's so freaking cute. And she started telling me what 2 + 3 was, and she was correct. So she's learning addition. She knows how to write her name. She knows how, so what are they even talking about? Why are they talking about this child at all?
What is Sylvie talking about? He ripped her phone away from her?
He did because it went off.
Today?
It's like we got our own petting zoo here.
Yeah, right. I know. Robbie, we're gonna have a farm just like yours.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Ex-nay the crocodiles and the alligators.
I'm like, where are you going to put that many crocodiles and that many alligators? In the bathtub?
We're going to put up a fence and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Bullshit. Me and Harley were playing in there last week a couple of times. Yeah, I mean, there was new tarps for the playground and everything. But that was also you're talking a year ago, over a year ago. All right, what else was said here? So yeah, Harley is a trip. She's such a sweet girl. She's so smart. She was always smart, always smart. Since I met her, I mean, this little child is just super smart. But I'm not a part of Michelle's finances. I have absolutely no control over her finances, her life, her choices, her lawsuits, her bankruptcy, her money, etc. I have nothing to do with any of that. Nothing. Okay? And George seems to think that we are harassing them. Okay. Well, that's kind of funny considering nobody goes up looking up Jeremy's driveway and properties like that. The only people that do that is actually his fans and his minions. We got proof of it the other day. But they're the ones that are harassing. They're trying to harass and intimidate through, videos, going to the villages, talking to my neighbor, paying my neighbor, lying about my neighbor. You can lie about him all you want, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You want to promote him? I'll promote him with you. There we go. because I have no problem letting the world know that he's a woman beater and that you are in cahoots with him and don't care. So Christian of you. Anyway, so this is where he starts talking about something with the case and saying Michelle said, I believe they're all dismissed or something. And he was mocking her, talking the way he talked. But he says nothing has been dismissed. I got a house, car, and personal belongings. Anyway, hi, Tina.
Tina, oi, oi, oi.
He jumps from one money-making scheme to another when one goes dry. It's right, true life. And then he doesn't mention anything else from before, especially because he gets called out on it. So now, so he talks about that nothing has been dismissed. Well, I don't know what docket you're looking at, dude, or what orders you're looking at, but I believe these people were dismissed, myself included, Robbie, you included, Bruce, Ray Bonecrusher, all of us.
With prejudice.
With prejudice, yep. Anyway, so then he brings up how Travis is not his employee. He paid him for one job. And then George, that's what George said. And then Jeremy comes in and corrects it. He goes, well, it's like an independent contract, you know, the way you get a landscape guy to do your lawn or something like that. He references it that way. And I'm like, he's so full of shit. So full of shit. Then he brings me up and calls me a fat blubber blob with something about teeth. I'm like, wow, that was quick. Blabbermouth. The blabbermouth says I'm a fat blubber blob. Look, Baldy, you're very easy to read now. Just saying. Everybody can see right through you. Lies, lies, lies.
What's up, King Funko?
So I wrote down on my notes, it says, what's wrong, Jeremy? Germ. You didn't get to ask your question, so you got to make it all up. Oh, my God. No one is holding any money in Michelle's name. Yeah. No, oh, and then I wrote these names here. That's has nothing to do with this. Okay. I already mentioned that he calls the trustee. With the trustee doesn't want to deal with garbage. It's his garbage. Oh, and George keeps saying our property. George, it's not your property. It is not your property. You are not Hang Your Hat Homes. You're not part of Hang Your Hat Homes. Nothing was ever under your name. Nothing ever will be under your name. The only property you own is the property that your son lives in. Shut up. You don't own shit. And I'm pretty sure Jeremy lets you know it all the time. Because that's the type of asshole he is. These are my opinions. Just saying. Based on patterns. Based on facts. Based on court hearings, meetings, and orders. Okay. So he brought up my neighbor again. Let's see. I have window cams. There is so much defamation that Jeremy is spewing about me, about my husband, about just so much shit that I got on him. It's like I'm enjoying him just foaming at the mouth. I like when he gets mad because he talks stupid shit and gets himself into more trouble. Whether he realizes it yet or not, it will, because those things do come under defamation. It's malicious, it is intentful, and it's false. And he knows it's false because he knows he's lying. He doesn't have any proof of anything he's saying.
I can't really test.
And I've said all this stuff before, but this is about today's video, which he's done the same shit in. So he says Kevin has all the screenshots of my super chats and going after Felisa first. But he brings up Lloyd's camper first because he started saying Kevin started asking questions. And Kevin didn't say anything about Lisa because the trustee already asked what was Lisa's involvement, and Michelle told her. And so Kevin steps in, and Kevin just starts asking about Lloyd's camper, but not about Lisa. But he's going after Lisa first. Make up your mind. What are you going to lie about first? You know what? Am I the only one going to be depoted? I don't think so. He's not going after Lisa first. They're not going after me, jackass. Anyway. So I just want to know. He starts bringing up Lloyd and the camper and gets into that whole freaking story, which we all know did not come up in bankruptcy. Nothing came up in bankruptcy like this. It's just Jeremy talking his ass off. Because Jeremy didn't get to say a damn thing. Okay? Nor did Shockett. Except being told, no, you're not going to get any questions. Nope. So I just want to know, Germ, since you want to bring up other people and children and stuff like that in a courtroom that has nothing to do with any of that, I'm going to ask you, how did it look to a court when you locked your own children in a house with no supervision and left them in absolute fear? What did the court think of your bad parenting? That's what I want to know. Because you seem to ignore that. Anything that you've actually done, you seem to ignore. You don't address. How about Holly and what you did to Holly? How about the no contact orders between Holly, the ex Crystal, your kids? You don't seem to answer for that though. Your answer is I was in an abusive relationship, and you weren't even answering that. You just tried to make people think that. But here's the truth: no, you were the abuser. You weren't the victim. You're never the victim. You caused all this shit. It's your garbage. You did all this. You created this. You put it all out on the internet. You attacked the family. You attacked the child. You threatened with their child. Anybody who supported them, you went after them. You started suing everybody. You did it, and you did it with your fans' money, knowing you were full of shit the whole time. That's who you are. That's who you are. It's your garbage, Germ. Period. By the way, it took an hour and a half to describe a 25-minute meeting.
Good night, Georgia. It'll work. Super glue will work, Georgia.
That is the end of the bankruptcy spun day. I don't know.
Let's
spun bankruptcy spin.
Hey, 9 Chin, sir.
For today.
Get ready to rumble.
Right, Mike? All right. So, and then, anybody, did I miss anything?
Mm-mm.
No. Tammy, did I hit everything? I mean, because I know you saw it too.
This quarter, we have Lisa Lee.
What?
Hailing from the Villages, Florida, known out as the knockout queen of the Villages.
What are you talking about?
So let's get ready to rumble.
Oh my God, Lisa, who all will have to do to take a depo? I don't know. I believe Michelle's going to take a depo. They may ask John. I was asked to do one. I don't know if I'm going to be forced to do one, but based on questions, I don't know if they're going to still want one. I have no idea. I mean, I'll find out at some point. But all I know is I didn't have to be there today. So that's what I know. And I wasn't. So, but we did have, there was the germ game was played today. Let's see what it says. All right. What a shit show. Today's count for the germ game. First we'll begin with how many times he made fun of people for their looks, clothing, voices, etc. 104 times.
Wow.
Martha cackled 22 times. Said derogatory names of people, added them together for space 120 times. Special counsel Kevin 32 times.
Really, Johnny K?
What?
Nothing. I said, really?
Okay.
The beaches in Florida banned twerking?
Did they really? You're not allowed to twerk on the beach?
Uh-oh. We better tell Raw Dog so he doesn't get arrested.
Wow. Okay. He said the phrase under oath 26 times, illegal 35 times, perjury 6 times, liability 7 times, insanity 11 times, disgusting 4 times, freaks 5 times, stupid 29 times, arrested 6 times, homestead 9 times, donor across the pond once. Ooh. Ooh. Manipulated, irritated, and frustrated 5 times, all
Lori,
in an hour and 20 minutes.
I'll tell her, just calm down, everybody.
The hatred was oozing out of Germ. Better take an extra blood pressure pill. Why are you mad, Germ?
Hey, Jennifer W.
Yeah, he's actually admitting it. He's getting all worked up and shit. And we've all seen him unhinged. But yeah, we've seen. Why? Why are you so mad, Jer? Now you're calling it garbage? It's your garbage. Remember that. It's your garbage. All right, tell me what. What am I missing?
It's Lori Knight's birthday.
Oh!
Correct.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lori.
Germs. Everywhere's germs.
Germ.
You shut up,
Idiot.
Lori K.
And more germs.
Tuesday, March 23rd. Tuesday, March. So this is yesterday. So, Tammy, I forgot what you said. Did I hit everything? Did I miss something?
No, I think you got it. I think you got it.
Cool.
Him,
John, did we get enough bullshit in there?
SDW, happy birthday.
Him being his over dramatic self, boom, just freaking out and getting right.
Oh, here's the Black Kids email. That was great.
Getting right up into the freaking camera. That was ew.
Yeah, that was gross. That was definitely gross. Let's see. Tuesday. This is all Tuesday. Oh, this is Bruce. By the way, yeah, that's a different thing. That's a different topic of stuff. So I'm gonna leave that over there. I'll do that Thursday. Bruce is probably like, "Why do it tonight?" Yeah, bullshit. I knew that was gonna happen because when I heard this, I'm like, "Oh, he is gonna be fuming," because we know Shockett was pissed off that he couldn't ask questions.
Yeah,
I feel like see his face.
Words were, "Oh, so we're just gonna be potted plants."
Yeah. I'm not sure Shockett said that. Did he actually say that?
I don't know. That's what Germ said. I'm just going off of what he said.
Yeah. That would be kind of stupid to piss off the trustee by being a smartass and saying stuff like that. But I could see him doing it because you got to see how the only person that got mad.
There's always tomorrow, Jennifer.
The only person that got mad at the last hearing was Shockett. And then Jeremy, because all Jeremy had to say was, "Can I say something?" And the trustee was like, "Sure." And then he goes, "This girl, Lisa Lee, she was in the Ohio here. She did this, she did that. She's probably recording it right now." I'm like, "Oh my God." Dude, I'm not the one known for recording, asshole. It's you. And I wasn't at the Ohio hearing, liar. I mean, he literally lied. And
Who said
Shockett got all pissed off. Jeremy, at the last bankruptcy hearing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because my name showed up on screen and they were all shocked. He even did the video that day about being shocked, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, "You're an idiot. Why would you do that?" But yeah, he was shocked. He just can't keep his mouth shut. Doesn't matter which way. He doesn't care. He's the type of guy that doesn't care if it's good or bad. Attention is attention. And hey, that's
Sandra's birthday too.
What?
It's Sandra. Sandra, is it your birthday too?
Tomorrow, SDWs.
Oh, do it.
Wow.
Do it, Lisa.
Okay, one sec. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I almost heard Tori doing that last part of the line. They asked Michelle about the cases. Well, here's the funny thing. If anybody's going to make money, like especially like the special counsel, if they're going to make money, then they're going to go after Jeremy. And he's trying to say that Michelle's not going to win anything. Jeremy's out of his fucking mind. If Jeremy's losing all these cases and has tortured her and trashed her for 2.5 years, does he actually believe that she would lose? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, so one thing I want to point out. Y'all saw my thumbnail the other night? This Dose Reality dickhead really has an issue with me or how I might look or whatever, and saying that I'm copying Megan Fox by adding a blonde streak to my hair.
Oh.
Really?
Oh my God.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Let me tell you something. I'm a rocker chick, okay? I've had a blonde streak in my hair for, oh my God, I don't even know how long. I take it in and out sometimes, but yeah, I don't think so. I definitely don't want to be anything like that person, but I don't know. What's that? That's me with a blonde streak, okay? This is, you know how old this picture is? Please. This is 20 years ago when I met my husband. Please. Please. Don't bother with the bullshit. Dose reality, you're a moron too. You're all a bunch of morons. The birds of a feather bullshit. There you are. You got it. You're in. That's it. Birds of a feather. I even have one there. Can you see it? But anyway, yeah, no. Megan Fox. Yeah, you wouldn't. I would rather look like a walrus than look like Megan Fox. All right, so I mean, really look like a walrus. Let's see. So the 23rd. So the 23rd was yesterday. All right. So what happened yesterday? Let's see. On Coop. I guess Dee Spills the Tea was on Coop yesterday.
Yeah, it seems like she's becoming like a regular.
Okay. Yeah, she needs attention. But hey, you want to get it from Coop? Go right ahead, stupid moron. Is it true Megan Fox video got taken down? Yes, it is. I don't remember the reason why. Oh, it was tonight. They said it was because she was showing pew-pews.
It was last night's thing.
Yeah. So, and apparently she can't stream, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure she knows not to show pew-pews. Huh?
She was showing pew-pews?
I guess. I don't know. I wasn't watching. I don't watch her. I told you I don't watch unless I get a link for some reason.
Something that has to do with a gun range or something. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I didn't see it. I didn't investigate it. Nothing. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Okay. The only time people send me links is if she's like going off and lying about some which she does all the time. But for instance, the Topher thing. Obviously, I got a link. You know.
Oregon Grandma was on Tugs though.
It was on Tugs. Then why didn't Tug get removed?
Well, no, she said Oregon Grandma said she was on tonight, and I think it was they were on Tugs tonight. They alternate.
She's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, she's not supposed to
get shut down for that. She's not supposed to stream on her channel or anybody else's channel. Remember?
Yep.
She is not supposed to do that. Tug, you want your channel taken down? Bring Megan back on. Yeah, she's not supposed to do that. All right, so let's see. So yesterday, Coop mentioned the Ohio case and says he has no reason to doubt anything Germ says. Okay. Chat was saying protection order was extended. How would the chat know if no one else knows? Because Jeremy keeps saying in his description that protection orders were granted. Yeah, they were granted how many years ago? Yeah. So you got to pay attention to some of the shit that Jeremy says. Yes, protection orders were granted, but when? You have to pay attention because he's making it look like they've just been granted again. No, they were once granted. All right, so they discussed the Dan Owens case, but didn't go into it much detail, but said it's really hard to take away qualified immunity. Yeah, because Coop is just so smart. He's so smart, but I think he's just copying what people say. Yeah, you can't take away qualified immunity. But the thing is that's not why the case was dismissed. The case was dismissed because of a failure to state a claim. And when you appeal something, it goes before the court to make sure that the court who gave the dismissal did everything they were supposed to do. You don't get to bring new evidence into it, nothing like that. If you have new evidence, you need a new case. But here's the funny thing. If Ohio, okay, this is going to be funny. If Ohio lets go of the injunction against John and Michelle, then what are they arguing with Dan Owens for? Because what injunction are they fighting about? That's going to be pretty funny with that appeal. But anyway. Let's see. Okay, there goes that one. But we don't know what Ohio's going to do. Ohio can go either way, guys. Even though we know the truth, Ohio could still go either way because of the judge.
Lynette said he absolutely said that he said, so we just got to be potted plants. Yeah.
Okay, so he did say that. Well, that was pretty shitty of him to do and probably pissed off the trustee by just questioning that and being sarcastic. You don't be sarcastic when it comes to a judge, and that's one of Jeremy's problems in court. Jeremy is not a good witness in court. Anyway, so D Spills the Tea says what gives Dan Owens the right to question a judge's order. Huh? Dan Owens? What gives Dan Owens the right to question a judge's order? Well, first off, what are you talking about? Second of all, An attorney can, in fact, question a judge's order, just like Shockett did to try and get the judge removed, the magistrate judge removed. You
Are
can.
they talking about a judge in Ohio?
I don't know who they're talking. This is D Spills
Okay.
to teach you bullshits all the time.
Okay, Ohio, Florida. Ohio, Florida. Ohio does not run the state of Florida. Florida does not run the state of Ohio. This is mind-blowing.
But what she's saying is,
It's not a
what
federal.
gives Dan Owens the right to question a judge's order?
Because it's the judge in Ohio, and Dan Owens is a prosecutor in the state of Florida. Two separate states, therefore two separate laws. Ohio does not govern Florida.
Correct. He would have had to have filed something which would look like another case in Florida that Michelle and John would be able to fight, and he didn't, because there was no case that Michelle and John got into in regards to that they would have been able to fight. Now they're using something called the Domestic Violation Against Women Act or something like that, and since when is Jeremy a woman? Is he saying he's a woman? I mean, I don't know how that worked out, but either way, the contempts were unfounded by the Levy County Sheriff's Office. And the Levy County Sheriff's Office showed up in Ohio at the last hearing stating so. So, anyway, and they think because Dan Owens said the filing should not have even been with his office, it should have been with this, the sheriff's office. He's saying that, even the Dan Owens is blaming the sheriff. No, if you read the filing and what Dan Owens' lawyer said, who's the attorney general or assistant attorney, someone who works for the attorney general's office was represented him. I don't remember who signed the paperwork, so I'm not going to quote who it was, but it was someone from their office. Okay,
this is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
Michelle and John have never even been to Ohio.
No, nope.
Nor do they have.
They really truly have no jurisdiction. Okay,
and it's not a federal protection order.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
And Jeremy and George aren't even residents of Florida. Michelle and John are.
Yep. Yeah, the only way they tried to make themselves residencies in Florida is so that they could vote in Otter Creek, the town hall. But they're still full residents in Ohio. They mentioned that Jeremy didn't go to the prosecutor. Lisa, you did, and the prosecutor chose to believe me. Excuse me? I went to the prosecutor? To what? To ask the prosecutor why they weren't doing anything about these cases? Is that what you're talking about? If the prosecutor chose to believe me, then why didn't they do anything? Because I didn't go meet with no prosecutor. So, D, I really think you need to shut your trap because you don't know what you're talking about. They were trying to figure out, though, when it was that I went and met with the sheriff's office and how many people were there and who went and met with me and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, what's that going to do for you? Nothing. Nothing. Coop described the situation as Jeremy pushing a snowball up a hot mountain and it's melting before it gets to the top. In other words, he's fighting a losing battle. Well, Coop, that might be the one thing you said correctly in this whole freaking saga. He's losing the battle. A Walker 5000 is following Leslie's foreclosure and says it's a slow progress. Wow, you guys are that bored? You guys are that bored that you're following Leslie's foreclosure. Well, when it comes to Orange County and whatnot and all that, you're going to be waiting a long time. They take their time. Then showing a screenshot of one of Michelle's latest comments saying she's interested in doing estate cleanouts for families who don't want to clean out family homes. And that screenshot is now popular because of what?
Because she's on disability. How could she do that? And who's going to take care of Harley Grace?
She could bring Harley Grace if she was cleaning something. Are you telling me that people on disability can't clean a house or a home or they can't work at all? Or because that's absolutely false. That is absolutely false that people on disability cannot work at all. Just saying.
That's a falsehood.
So I don't know why they're bringing that shit up.
You can only earn so much.
Yeah, you can only earn so much. But so, by the way, I don't know why they're even stating that, because half the people that are talking this way fully know how disability works because they're all on it. So it's kind of funny that anybody would believe the bullshit that they say. Also discussed the IRS and saying someone who formerly worked for them was looking into Michelle's taxes. Apparently, this person passed away recently, but was in Tug's chat. Okay. So you're looking into her taxes? Who are you? Who is this person? And what for? Do they actually think that the people in the bankruptcy aren't going to look into her taxes?
There
Like
you go,
what?
Don said
By the way,
they can actually make up to $16.90 a month.
Yep. Do you know that now when it comes to the 501c, you have to report and stuff like that. But personally, if you don't make over a certain amount of money, you do not have to file taxes. Y'all know this, right?
No, you don't. You have to make over I think it's $100,000 or $50,000.
Well, that went up.
I think it's over $50,000.
Yeah, that went up. But it's just funny that they talk about this shit. But I mean, when you're filing bankruptcy, obviously they're going to be looking into certain things and they want to know.
It might be $35,000. Hello, Samfire.
Coop's looking for screenshots to show Michelle's 50C3 is not valid. It's 501c3, and yes, it is valid. And only me, I guess, was there. It says it can take the IRS 12 to 18 months to process and publish a Form 990 online after it's been filed. Well, only me. I don't know what he knows about the business here in the IRS here because he's from the UK. So I don't know whether to trust that or not.
Man, he probably knows.
Okay, so Michelle's 501c3 is valid. This is why this is a note. This is why Coop is a dope. You don't proof vet shit. You don't proofread, or he doesn't bet shit anything. Screenshots go right to the site. Okay, makes no sense. I already said that. That's why. Okay, next. All right, Travis. Hey. So Travis was emailed about the trespasser at Michelle's house. He mentioned Michelle went into his chat and says he offered her an interview. He offered Michelle an interview? That would be third party contact, wouldn't it? He suggested Michelle pointed her cameras down a bit to see the road better instead of filming Tubetown or the memorial that never was, or you mean the fake memorial? Or, of course, Jeremy coming and going to his house. Well, Travis, she's filming her property line. And maybe you should learn from that because you, with all the cameras you set up, are illegally filming. You're filming her property. So you really have no right to talk about any kind of cameras anywhere. You're filming her property. You're filming Tina's property. You're filming a bunch of shit. And you know it. And so does everybody else, and the law knows it, and the law is going to handle it. And that will involve Travis because Travis is the one doing it, just because it's not Jeremy's property. Anything Travis does, Jeremy is 100% responsible for. But Travis will be accountable for his own work actions as well. Travis shouldn't talk about anything. He was brought up in the court today about a potential lawsuit. That's right, he was. Did Jeremy mention that? Let's see. He says Tubetown cameras are there for security and to watch the mailbox. Well, gee, why is the one camera that's on the tree above the mailbox not facing the mailbox? It's like too far up. How are you catching the mailbox? Travis, you're such a lying asshole. You're a liar. You're a liar. So Travis is full of shit. They're all trying to say that this guy was like a property inspector or whatever. Nope, not true. Not true. Here's another email. Lisa, your address was just been shown on Coop's channel. Really? Coopy poopy. You're gonna have to learn, like just like the rest of everybody did. You shouldn't be doxing addresses. You should have get shut down. Here's another coup with D spills the tea from today, mainly discussing Leslie's foreclosure and talking about Michelle's list of creditors. Well, yay, because they don't really know who Michelle's list of creditors really are. They say the bankruptcy cases are more interesting than Fed 1 and Fed 2. Really? That's kind of funny. Is it because it's the only one you can comprehend? Because you really don't even comprehend those either. The fake mailbox, right? You may have seen this information, but Coop hasn't taken any addresses off the documents. My address comes up, and it's there long enough to stop the screen and see it. Well, then, Coops, go. This is from today? Okay. Get ready, Coopy Poopy. Let's see. J-Hip. We got a J-Hip today. Oh, Tammy, do you have anything on Coopy Poopy?
I got nothing on Coop. Sorry, I can't do it. Sorry.
I can't even keep this straight who all these people are.
I'm telling you, Robbie, it gets crazy. That's why I go by my. I got peeps. Let's see. So on J-Hip, there was a comment in the chat from Bet Nation saying, everything's turning Jeremy's way. I always knew it would. Just a matter of time. Jay jokes, the note taker is sending Lisa false information and is working as a mole for Jay. Oh, Tammy, are you a mole for Jay?
No. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of.
You're the note taker.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He does say that we go out for lunch once a month.
Really?
We get together. Yeah, we recently went grocery shopping, and he paid for all my groceries.
Did he? Wow.
He loves me.
Yeah, I think he's got a thing for you. What's Miyagi gonna do? Oh my God, he married a dog, Tammy.
I know.
You're gonna have to steer away from that. I'm sorry, that's just bad. But that's like bad juju. Bad vibes.
Yeah.
Also, briefly brings up Leslie. You know what's funny? Leslie hasn't been around for a while because she's kind of busy, but they're bringing her up all of a sudden. He also briefly brings up Leslie saying she lied about the storage unit thing. No, she did not. Leslie's video doesn't exist. Okay. And he checked Michael's fundraiser and made fun of the amount that's raised. Michael? Whose fundraiser? Who's Michael? I don't know who Michael is. Maybe it means Michelle? I don't know. Who's a Michael that had a fundraiser? I have no idea. But then the usual flea cap. They put it this way: we don't even discuss the flea caps. I never get notes on them, and I don't watch it, so I have no idea. Huh? Oh, Volpe. Michael has a fundraiser.
I don't know. That's what
it's I don't know if you'd call it. I can't remember what it's called. Jay posts it all the time. He checks it all the time. He's got a $10,000 goal, and there's only $800 in there. Something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, why is everybody's money so important to Jay?
I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of weird that he's looking up how many people have this much money, that much money, and then he brags about how much money he has. I don't get that. Does he think money makes him better than somebody else?
I don't know. Is that the guy who collects money for everyone's birthday?
Yes. And then Megan started copying him because these people don't have a creative brain at all, and they can't come up with nothing themselves.
Hey, they get the money though. I'm telling you.
Because they're people like drama, and they lie all the time that keeps the drama going. We're debunking it, and we don't ask for money. Okay, 1 second. Okay. That was sweet. Sorry, I got a message from Kendra. I was reading it. Tammy seems disinterested. Who's going to take off?
Tammy's got a low tolerance for stupid.
You know what? All this stupid shit that goes on, I don't even pay attention. But you know what happened so cool here today, Tammy?
What?
We were walking down behind the house here, this dirt road in the pond where we're building Root Beer's pen. An otter crossed the dirt road right in front of us and went into the pond.
I saw the picture that you posted. How adorable. I love otters.
Dude, they are so awesome. Oh my God, so
I saw the
cute.
picture. Tori showed the picture.
Yeah. It was so cute. And I was going, come here, Mr. Otter. Mr. Otter, come here. And I walked down to the pond and he kept looking at me and raising up. And he's so cute.
Yeah, that would have been
That's
cute.
what I spend my day doing. And fixing the pump and feeding animals. It was just too much fun.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, this stuff is, I told you guys, it's getting real old.
It is. And it's just, it's getting stupider by the day. And I think that's why maybe I seem a little disinterested. It's not disinterest. It was just, I have a low tolerance for stupid. And it seems like every day it gets a little worse. A little worse.
I'm telling you.
A little worse. And it's like, where in the hell is this thing really going? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
To get to the pond, Miss Lori.
Well, what is interesting is there's another case out there that Shockit is part of. I'm going to read this on Thursday. But he seems to be the attorney for the plaintiffs and then the defendant in the case as well. I have to read up on this, but it just looks really like crazy. And then the other thing I'm confused about, might have to ask Rich, is it seems like Ricada is now involved in the case against Rich and the Dinesh character. I don't know. I didn't get to read the whole thing because I saw my email like right before going live. So those are two things I'm going to read about within the next day. We'll see what's up with that. But the Randy Shockett being a plaintiff and a defendant in another case. And by the way, I don't know if you know, Randy Shockett is also suing Michelle. That's the case against Michelle and Bruce. And his soon-to-be wife, apparently, is the one who represented him as a defendant here. And I guess will represent him in that case, too. I don't know. I have to look it all over. Because that was a new case that was filed. It's not new as of, yesterday. I mean, it's filed months ago, but it's not a case that I was looking at. And this one here is another neighbor dispute that I believe Megan Fox already covered. But what I don't understand is how is he the plaintiff's attorney and then also the defendant and then his girlfriend's his attorney? It's so weird. I don't know. I got to look at it. It makes no sense. Because it is he suing himself on behalf of a client while actively representing the client? I don't know. Yeah. I had the same question, and then there's an email thread on here, and then somebody else said the same thing. And I hope Rich is right. So I don't know. I got to read about it. But there's that. And then there's his role and stuff in this case. I don't know. I got to read it before I can even talk about it because I'm not sure exactly where it's going. But anyway, not that would be fun to talk about another Shockett case because that guy is just a paper throwing attorney. But yeah, so there's those. But there's trials coming up, guys. There's trials starting in May, so we're gonna jump on some of those. Ouch! What did I just do? So that's pretty much it with all the tree, the Hales tree. No, the Shockett suing Michelle for. You got me. I have no idea. I didn't read it. I laughed at it thinking it was a joke. I don't think it's more about Michelle than it is about Bruce. They want Bruce bad. And they're doing everything they can to go after Bruce. Jeremy is going to fail. I think he keeps talking about 12 felonies. he brought these things, the same things up to the Connecticut bar, and all was dismissed but one thing they wanted, a question Bruce about. So Bruce is going to answer, and we'll see. Bruce will. Bruce doesn't just disappear or not show up or anything like that. I mean, so you'll find you'll find that he's going to do what he's supposed to do. He knows what he's supposed to do. He's a lawyer. Let's see. There is a response to. I still have to read that. I've been so busy, guys. All right, it's supposed to appear. Was this tonight? Yes. So something might appear on the docket tomorrow that I'll go over. So if it does, I'll go over it on Thursday. Other than that, again, sorry. Now that's the end of the hail stuff. Sorry, I just saw an email.
End of the hail stuff.
Yeah, the Hell's Tree. The Hell's Tree. We're gonna call it the Hell's Tree. Tree.
Okay, cool. Now we can talk about otters.
Sure, go right ahead. Talk about your otters.
Dude, they're so cool. I want otters so bad. They're so neat. They're like a giant slinky.
Why do you sound like you're in like a chamber?
I don't know.
Are you far away from your phone?
Not really.
You sound different.
What's the date for the responding? April 2nd, they have to respond by.
Does it sound different still?
No,
now you're fine.
It's probably just my phone signal.
My guess, guys, he's going to file something on April 2nd.
Or April 1st.
Yeah, right.
April Fools.
He's going to do it late. Well, he's going to need time to go over it anyway.
No, I'm not.
But that's my guess. I mean, why would Jeremy say nothing's been dismissed? So I'm guessing he's going to be filing something. Because Jeremy did say that today on his video. Nothing's been dismissed. Yes, it has. It is dismissed. Everybody is out. Unless you bring it back in. So, who knows? Is he going to do it? Isn't he? I'm guessing he's going to. It's April 2nd. By midnight, April 2nd, he has to have it filed. An amendment. What you think of The Bachelorette?
Oh, yeah. They took the whole season down.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because of something that The Bachelorette did, some video that resurfaced about her beating up somebody or something or whatever. So they pulled the whole season. They yanked it right out of there.
Wow. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't catch the whole story, but I was like,
Yeah,
wow, that's huge if they took it that serious.
Yeah, I didn't know, but did that happen today or?
No, it's a couple days ago or whatever.
Wow.
What is today? Tuesday. They're usually isn't it on Mondays, I think?
What is it?
Our videos everywhere.
What did she do, Julie's Heart? Was it something some video resurfaced? Is it an old video?
She's been accused of domestic violence.
She DV'd her spouse. Domestic violence. Oh.
I don't even know who she is right now. Is she a celebrity or she's just an unknown person that?
That I don't know. She looks like.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know. I'm not going to say because I don't know if she's like famous or something. I don't know.
She threw a stool at some guy and it hit her kid on the couch or something. That's what
Why do you watch this scripted bullshit?
Well, apparently that part.
Oh, she was a psycho on Mormon Wives too.
Oh. I didn't watch that. The only thing I've ever watched with those wives thing was the Beverly Hills one. I didn't watch it, and I didn't even watch the New Jersey ones with the mob wives or anything like that. I didn't even watch that crap.
Years ago, domestic violence with her baby daddy from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Okay, so it was from 2 years ago. But it just resurfaced or something, and so they yanked it.
Alrighty, Kristen, Lee County.
Oh, I bet they're pissed.
Well, that's a lot of money they put into that. Those stupid bachelorette shows. I don't watch any of them. I never have. That's so.
Yeah, I wasn't into that.
It's
I
so
wasn't
fake,
into The
stupid.
Bachelor. My mom liked watching The Bachelor. She passed before they did the senior one. She would have liked that one, but The Bachelorette, yeah. It's like when they come up with these shows, then they start making different seasons from different places. It's like, oh my god, you're like totally just like mass producing this shit, and you're gonna tire me out.
The new shows that they're coming out with, it's like, really?
Yeah.
People are really going hard with like reality TV shit.
Wow.
But it's not reality. It's all scripted.
Yeah, exactly.
Robbie, did you see what Michelle said?
What?
That she found 2 otters over here that had been hit on the road, and both of them she scanned and was going to tan the hides, and 2 times the damn hide. One got thrown, and one the freezer stopped.
Oh.
Did I read that right?
She was gonna skin.
Yeah. It's like the Dugars, another son arrested for SA. Oh my god.
Oh no, Granny Kathy, I haven't.
The only thing that I started to watch was Memories of a Killer with Patrick Dempsey.
That's great show.
McDreamy.
How far have you gotten into that?
I'm all the way current.
Oh, okay. I still have the first season to watch. I'm on like number 3.
They're still filming the first season.
Oh, okay.
The first.
I only saw 7 episodes. Gabe has me watching The Monarch, so I just lied to y'all. I forgot about The Monarch. With what's his face, Kurt Russell and his son. It's with Godzilla and King Kong.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
Huh.
It's The Monarch. Yeah, he's just waiting for the monsters to come in and really like attack it. He likes that. So
the Dutton Ranch is coming in May. Can't wait.
The Dutton Ranch.
Uh-huh.
What's the Dutton Ranch?
It's a spin-off of Yellowstone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't watch Yellowstone.
I know you're missing out, dude. I'm telling you, you would love Rip.
Well, how many seasons are there of Yellowstone at this point?
It's done, isn't it?
Yellowstone's done, but now they're spinning off. Like on Sunday nights, they have. Oh my God, it's with Casey. I like that one. We're current on that. We watch it every week. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of it. Come on, you guys. What's the name of the one that's on with Casey?
I don't know. I don't watch.
That was a spinoff, and then now the Dutton Ranch is Beth and Rip. It's got to be good. Those two are freaking awesome.
I think I'm going to sue Jeremy Hales from taking me away from watching all these fabulous shows that I missed.
Oh, Marshalls. Yeah, that's the name of it. Marshalls. It's got Casey Dutton in it. Yeah. It's awesome. I love Yellowstone though.
Oh my God.
Right.
You know what? It's well worth it. As long as these peeps are held responsible for everything that they've done. Don't care. Don't care.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night. MPHG night. That kid is so sweet. She really is. She knows how to count now. That was awesome. Pretty cool. So Katie's horses. Oh, okay. That's what Kendra updated me on. So, hold on.
Good night, Ernie.
Good night, Ernie.
Good night, Ernie.
What time is it?
11:57.
All right.
We
I
don't
know when
have any
Ernie goes to
giveaways.
bed, I only got a couple minutes.
We don't have any giveaways. We haven't had any giveaways lately. Let me see. Uh, so Kendra follows Katie Van Slyke and her horse. I know Hannah does too. I'm not sure how many other people watch Katie, but
That's the place where I went to catch gators, right?
yeah, yeah. Um,
Maggie colicked again. She had to have surgery last night.
Yeah, Katie's horse was just rushed into surgery. We don't know for what kind of surgery. She didn't say anything further, but she fears the horse won't make it. Hopefully, she's just being emotional. Tonight, Katie's horse Maggie made it through surgery, but now has gone into labor. If she can't push it out, then they do a C-section for the baby, but Maggie dies. She says, I'm waiting on the updates still. The chances of both living are small. This sucks. She's hoping for a miracle. She goes, oh my God, I just got an update. A miracle happened. She had the baby on her own, and both her and the baby are alive. Now it's just a matter of if Maggie recovers from all this health drama. So that is the update. Thank gosh. I don't know if you guys are that much into horses, but I've watched her horses give birth like all year, and it's been kind of sad because it was a scary year.
Caddy,
Yeah, but
Saran Wrap is
right, Hannah. But Chandler's place is down here, and that's where Katie gets her miniature horses from, and she got another horse from there too.
Yes, Maggie had her baby, and they didn't have to do a C-section.
Tell Caddy no Chatty who Saran Wrap is.
Oh God, Saran Wrap is, I don't know why they even say this about him, but it's Michelle's bankruptcy lawyer, Jerome.
What's his last name?
Is Jerome. I can't say it right.
Well, that's where they got it. Whatever his last name is.
So it's Saran. Oh my God. So Jeremy can't speak half the time, so that's probably why he's saying Saran Wrap. I just don't remember it enough to say it right.
Jeremy came up with a name for Michelle's new lawyer?
Oh yeah, he comes up with names for every lawyer. The only one he hasn't yet is Justin in Ohio.
Yeah.
That's the only one he hasn't, and I think it's because he's scared of him because he doesn't know what he's capable of, and he still hasn't. He's said some shit, but nothing, like he does everybody else. And I think it's because of how known Justin is. I mean, he's got billboards everywhere. They know about his firm.
Caddy, it's Michelle's bankruptcy lawyer.
Yes. Here, I'll get his name. I don't know how it's, I can say it if I can see it. Hold on.
Robbie, I have a question for you. Why won't animal control take away pets that are abused? That Gabby girl had her bearded dragon holding it by the tail.
I don't know, because it falls under Fish and Game. Because which Gabby?
I don't know who she's talking about.
Who is friends? Oh, that's right. Jeremy and Justin are friends.
Yeah.
According to Germ, he's friends. Remember, he was friends with Belitho.
Which one, Kristen?
Oregon Grandma said Rasmussen.
Yeah, it's something like that. I'm looking right now. Lawsuits.
Oh, Gabrielle Jacobson is her name.
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
Gabrielle
but evidently
Jacobson.
She abused her bearded dragon.
Where's she from, Kristen?
All right, that's a notice, so that's not coming up there. Oh my gosh. Shanahan or something like that. What the hell is it? I'm trying to pull up these files. Oh, it should be here now. Okay.
Lee County. In what? In Florida?
Yeah. Lee County's down here.
Ramsaran.
That's down by
It's
Fort
Ramsaran.
Myers.
Okay, yeah, that's where they got. They make up names for everybody.
Yeah, but it's
I don't know,
Ramsaran.
Kristen.
I'm illiterate, Tammy.
Yeah, that's it.
Lisa's got a couple. She's the Fleesa and the Walrus.
Hi, what was I thinking?
Yeah, and toothless something. I don't remember.
There's so many.
I just think it's funny. You can go ahead and call me the flea. I don't care because I'm obviously annoying your ass.
And Robbie is Slobby or Dodgy Robbie.
Travis has a 6,000 GoFundMe grifting for some kind of electric motorcycle
Did
bike.
she
Are you
grab
kidding
it?
me?
Did she grab it by the tip of the tail or by the fatty part of the tail?
I don't know.
Edie, prayers up, honey.
Oh, I missed what Don said.
Years old, tripped at daycare, got up, passed out. 911 called, transported Arnold Palmer Hospital. Was released at 6 p.m. and will have to follow up with concussion. Oh my!
Who's this? What happened?
Edie's grandson.
Oh no! Prayers
Send him
up.
prayers.
Prayers your way, Edie.
Middle-ish
You and your
area.
family.
If it's middle-ish area, not tip, that's okay to grab them and then pull them, over and pick them up under the belly. But you should never do it by the tip of the tail because their tip can break. But by the middle part of the tail, it's okay to grab them because they can be quick, and you just put your hand under their belly then.
Oh, he's down in Florida and she's in Pennsylvania. That's why she's heartbroken.
Aw.
Yeah. If Arnold Palmer's down here in Orlando.
I missed what Don said. He said, didn't the sheriff reach out to Dan Owens on how to handle the Ohio CPO in Florida? I think that Dan Owens asked the sheriff to find out about the CPO in Ohio and how to handle it. I don't think it was actually how to handle it. He just wanted to find out what the CPO says or said. But normally, because Ohio doesn't control Florida and vice versa. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. But he did. I saw where he did request that they find out about the CPO or PO. It's a joke. Jeremy lied about the whole dang thing, and he's trying to cover his ass. He gets on the stand and doesn't have a file to answer. Yet everything he has is digital. His whole case is digital. It's all YouTube shit. It's all digital. Why don't you have your file to answer? You should know the case good enough to be able to answer it. You filed it. I didn't know if it was Lee County asking Dan how to enforce CPO or what. It's BS either way. True. But I believe it was Dan Owens asking the sheriff to find out about the protection order. So, he did his job. And they showed it. So it's kind of like, I don't even know what you're bitching about. But the fact that they went after him was kind of foolish. But
I still don't understand how he got a protection order in Ohio.
He lied. You have to see what he filed to get that. They gave it to him immediately. It was temporary. They give you a temporary. And they didn't really have to say much. I'm quite surprised because it takes a lot to get temporary restraining orders, but not here. Sometimes they give you one until a hearing date. And it looks like, because I wasn't around when that happened, it looks like they had a temporary one until a hearing date. I don't know if Michelle or John was at that hearing or not. But I do know that at one of the hearings, Michelle had evidence that didn't get there on time or was too big. File was too big, whatever. But the judges didn't seem to care what they had to say.
You sound like Robbie, are you going poop?
No. Why would I be going poop?
I don't know, but you sound like we can barely hear you. You sound like you're talking like Nine Chin said with one of those, cup phone, them old phones, the cups and the strings and the.
I need to replace my string.
You do, because we can hardly hear you.
My string must be super wore.
You got this. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. It's probably because you're old, Robbie.
It probably is. It's because I'm old.
Yeah. See, Julie's heart agrees. It sounds like you're in the bathroom.
That's weird.
Oh, you're weird.
You're weird. I'm in the gazebo.
Well, it sounds like you're a mile away from your phone.
I don't know what's wrong. Wait till Lisa gets back. I'll redo this phone thing.
Well, now you're fine. So you got closer to your phone.
Yeah, but how? It's talking through my headset.
Now you sound fine. I don't know. Maybe you're not actually. Maybe your headset is dead.
How do I sound now?
You sound way far away again.
Really?
Yeah.
That is strange. That is really weird.
Yeah, whatever you do, Robbie, don't flush, okay? We don't need that kind of stuff in here.
Shut up. Now I'm gonna run inside to the bathroom so I can flush.
The old tin can phones, they were awesome, right, Oregon Grandma? But Robbie's isn't working so well right now.
Needs a new string.
Helen, I've been awake all night. Just,
Nine Chins, I'm going to need you to fly to Florida to replace my string on my tin can phone.
All right, I'm back.
Come on up here, Nine Chins.
It is so crazy. You know what time it is there now?
Wait, hold on.
3 o'clock.
It's 3:09 p.m. on Wednesday.
That is so crazy.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I got to go. I got to get ready to go live.
Nine Chins.
3:09?
Nine Chins is living in the future.
That he is. What is this? What? Oh, it's chocolate. Shit.
Hey, Ray Toller.
Hey, Ray.
Julie's heart was in here looking for you a little while ago.
Hi, Ray. Robbie, I got to ask, are you cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
It's only 63 degrees.
Upgrade to some new futuristic string called optic fiber string. Apparently it works great. That's what Nine Chin said.
Okay. All right, you're going to have to come install it for me, Nine Chins. I'm not technology savvy there, buddy.
Hold on. John Caps wants me to read something to Robbie. I don't see it.
And the heat is on.
Lisa, wait, I'm going to try to refresh this and just let me back in.
Heat is on.
No, don't let him back in. John Caps, I don't see anything, hon. I went way far back too.
Hello? Is that better?
Hello? We hear you.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's weird. That was just the connection.
That is weird.
I don't see it, John Caps. Sorry. Oh, Oregon Grandma says, no, Tammy, don't read it. Okay, it must be naughty.
I think Nine Chins replaced my string with some fiber optic crapola that he was talking about.
Nine Chins is able to make babies from Australia here in the United States, so it wouldn't surprise me that he could get you your fiber optic line.
Magic.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
Oh,
he's got more magic.
John Cap says, Robbie,
John
don't use a lot of toilet paper. You'll clog the 2-inch pipe.
By the way, a little update on the protection
Oh, thanks, Mo.
order.
Robbie, are you saying the older you get, the more it shrinks? Oh, no, he read that. He said, no, it actually grows.
It grows. It went from 1 inch to 3 inches.
9 Chins has a transporter thingamajig.
Thingamajig. Yeah, and he fixed it for me. See that?
He's
Thanks,
magic.
bro. Thank you, sir.
See his top hat?
What?
His top hat. His top hat on his avatar. He's a magician.
He is.
Drama.
I don't know why he's always got to have his tongue hanging out, though. That's kind of weird.
Thanks for the Cascades.
Yeah. Speaking
oh my
of
God, Miss Lori.
I did watch. I like the soft. What is that? The soft white underbelly.
Uh-huh.
I watched an interview with Paul Hutchinson. He's like a gazillionaire, and he somehow got into. Long story short, he's been helping rescue children that are part of, the sex trafficking crap.
Right.
And he told some stories today that made the hairs stand up on the back of my neck.
Why? Oh gosh, I can't even imagine.
It's really horrific, the things that are going on in our world right now. It's horrible.
It's sick.
And this whole the whole Epstein thing, it gets uglier and deeper every day, and it disgusts me to think that the upper 1%ers or whatever think they can do that to children, and it's okay. And people are covering for them.
Oh yeah.
It's so sad. Why do these?
Because they don't want to be
involved in it.
Involved or better yet dead.
Why do these people think that what they're doing is okay? What kind of mindset does a person like? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I told you, people go into government with a good heart, and then they become corrupt, and it's all for the mighty dollar.
It's so disgusting.
I think a lot of them don't go in there to be greedy. I think they get
yeah.
I think
go into with a good heart. They want to make a difference, but then they get
sucked in or get thrown into these blackmail type situations.
they get sucked into the it's all greed, it's all money, and it's sad, the things that these people have done to young children, boys and girls.
It is disgusting.
Apparently, the late governor of New Mexico was involved with Epstein. Yeah, I think that's who he bought the Zorro Ranch, was from the ex-governor or something like that. It's sad, and now they want to turn that into a Christian children's whatever. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, oh God, don't get me started. I shouldn't have started this conversation.
No, you shouldn't. I'm so
it's
pissed.
Bad. That's bad.
I don't understand what a grown-ass adult looks at a child and finds that attractive.
It gets excited, yeah.
Okay. I change the topic.
Yeah, let's change it. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Dude,
no,
did I tell you?
You know what? That's half the problem, is that depending on where you are, what platforms you're using or whatever, and who you're around is whether or not you can talk about a topic that people should be talking about. You know? It's definitely something that people should be talking about, but it's also triggering.
I just feel I feel sorry for the survivors that want justice, that are speaking out and trying to get these people to and they're not. Nothing's going to happen to these guys. I'm sorry, but it's dead in the water. There's no investigation. They don't. DOJ supposedly has gone through all this, and they don't see any crimes. They don't see it.
How? How?
I know. I've seen so many interviews and things where they're showing actual documents that actually say, what's going on and what they're doing this and doing this, and they know all these people that are investigating and looking into this, not the government, but regular people, news people, and they're putting this shit together and they're figuring this shit out and they're coming up with the keywords and what this means and what this means, and it is just insane.
You want to put an
Helen
end to
says
the
they get
start
away with it because what they
executing all
do is
these
so far fetched that
MFers.
most won't believe, and the ones who can't stop it are doing it too.
Yeah.
Or the ones who can stop it are doing it too.
Yeah, the stories are so out there that people are like, that ain't true. But these things are really happening.
Yeah, and the thing is too, now what they're doing is they're putting so much out there about it that it doesn't make it look real.
They're overwhelming everyone,
Yeah.
and they're doing it on purpose.
Look at look, what's the word they call it?
That's
Angelo.
true, John. That's true.
The stuff that they drink to stay
Adrenochrome.
younger. Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome.
Look it up. Look what it's about. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Are no victims willing to testify because Epstein turned all of them into accessories or they didn't survive? Yeah. I mean, that one girl, Virginia, she got just so far, and then now she's gone.
Yeah.
But her brothers are there.
Oregon grandma. So how's the weather, everyone?
It's cold here.
Oh my god.
Where is it? Is it cold by you? It's 63 here.
Sylvie, we're changing the subject. I'm sorry.
But we weren't talking about politics.
No, but let's just drop it. It bothers people. I know that, and I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Andrew Park. They released him, didn't they?
Yeah, but I think they're still investigating. Oh my God, Sandra. That's so ridiculous. It's too early for that. 100-degree weather. Ugh. We had 97 here the other day, and the next day it was 50. Huh.
Robbie, you have to see these bearded dragons. They're huge.
Really?
Yo, yeah. Yeah. A friend gave them to me, and I just went inside, and they're like chilling. They're so huge, man. I was like, oh my God, these are big. They're fatties.
Make sure you have a heat lamp on them.
Right now? At night?
At night, you got to have a heat source, but not a light. You got to have a ceramic heater that doesn't put off light.
Okay.
I hope you're right, Ellen.
During the day, they should be about 95 to 100 degrees on a hot spot. And then at night, only drop them to about 90 degrees, 85, 90.
I agree.
Okay, they're not used to heat lamps at night.
I'm just telling you.
Oh, it's after midnight. Happy
Don't give
birthday,
them-
Sandra.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Don't give them a heat rock in there that absorbs the light.
Well, it's not after midnight for her, you guys, because she's actually, I think, like an hour,
Arizona.
maybe 2 hours behind us now, behind me. So she's only like 9 o'clock there.
Oh, well, okay.
Sorry.
I'll do it again, but I won't be here at 3. And unless there's something important, I won't be live tomorrow. So, Robert, you make sure you cover it.
Oh, I'll sing her happy birthday tomorrow.
You got a weird way of saying happy birthday.
Yeah, you guys are weird.
You guys are weird.
You're weird. Get swamped crew is weird. He's not
It's
even
definitely going to be early tonight.
Oh, Cinderfella, it's 12:22.
I know.
If it's uncomfortable, then come back and talk to her. Is there anything specific you guys would want to talk about? Like a certain case or something that's going on that you know about that I don't? Or I do want to find out why Nick Arcata is involved in Rich's thing. It looks like Nick Arcata. Oh, I got to be wrong. He can't be representing Dinesh. I don't know. Hold on. I got to read it. Sorry. That's all kinds of crazy. It looks like already, and I just saw the first couple of lines in it. I don't know. I have to find out. Rich, are you still on a cruise? Are you still on the SS Palomar?
All right, I will be right back.
All right. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so Robbie, these birds are cute. Everything's all cute.
Cool.
Even the leopard gecko. They're all sleeping. But it's too cold outside, so I brought them in.
Yeah, you can't keep them outside.
Yeah. Not right now, anyway. Joseph Dugar. Nick currently isn't practicing law. That's what I'm saying, Patty, so I don't understand what this is about. I have to read it. Nikki Dugar is interesting because they're charged with... What are they charged with? Kendra probably knows all about them. She follows that stuff. I have not been following nothing because any free time I get, I try to spend with Gabe. And it's just been crazy for the past year. That doesn't need to be talked about more openly for sure. I'm looking into it for years. It's the basis of all problems right now. They're a messed up family, the Dugars, right?
They're charged with sexual assault.
You gotta say SA, Robbie.
You do?
Yep. How you folks seeing the crazy Florida skies, fireballs, etc.?
Why would you have to say SA? Why do you want to normalize it?
We don't, but you can't say those words. It's a YouTube thing. It's more than YouTube, but it's definitely on YouTube. There's certain words you can't say.
That's bullshit. They try to lessen it.
Yeah.
When you say the words, it hits home the harder.
No, but he's still there. Oh my gosh. Dang. There's a lot of false imprisonment, something to do with. Dang, man.
There's some sick people in the world, man.
So why isn't Nick Arcata practicing law right now? I thought, or is he just trying to be a YouTuber again? I don't know much about him. I just know what he got in trouble for. I don't know what he did before, but I do know that there is somebody on his ass, going after him hardcore. And I don't know anything about it.
I wish I could just disappear in with my animals.
What? Okay, I'm confused now. Are we still talking about Dugars? The Dugars?
Yeah.
How do you say it? Dugars? What is it?
Duggars.
Oh, okay, Patty. Until he gets off probation, or so will he not be able to practice law again, or is this for a specific amount of time? That's what I heard. That he was a lawyer, but he really didn't practice at all. But we got into a whole heap of stuff. But I just don't understand why he's in this email that I'm part of. I didn't read it all. Silly me, but I only got it right before I went live.
I don't read any of those damn.
I didn't have time. You didn't read any of it?
I don't read any of that shit.
His parents pay his way? Oh my god. Wow.
Okay.
One of Nick's kids was tested and he had the white powder in his system. Yeah, that I know. And that to me is crazy.
Does he still have his kids?
Yeah.
Sick fuck.
I don't know how he got away with that. Oh, now we're talking about the Royals. Oh, apparently, the chat here and whatever we were talking about, remember the last time we were talking about the Royals? Apparently, we have no right to talk about the Royals. I got so many bad comments. People were getting upset that we were talking about the Royals. Us Americans have no right to talk about the Royals, apparently.
Yeah, we don't know shit.
That's what I thought, Patty. But I don't know. They seem to be able to talk about us a lot. I don't see what's a big deal. You know, everybody, like, it's part of a thing, you know, like Diana, I think, brought them more to light in America, you know, and everybody loved Diana.
Good night, Dusty.
Good night, Dusty. I'm right behind you, bro.
He doesn't discuss the germ cases, so it's probably germ's wishful thinking. He talked about us one night. He was like mocking us, and we were drinking on a live or something. Like, oh my god, it was New Year's Eve, and I had like a third of a glass of champagne. I'm like, this guy has no clue what he's talking about.
But it's okay for you to give blow to your kid.
Right. Really?
Jesus.
He hasn't in months. I know Megan was trying to push him into talking about us. And, you know, the whole Hales stuff. But, I don't know. Maybe Hales isn't paying him enough. Who knows? But he was talking about us one night. And I was like, look, dude, I don't know what kind of a lawyer you are or were or whatever. And if you're any kind of a good lawyer, you're going to read this whole thing and be like, oh my God, this guy doesn't have a chance in hell. Because most lawyers that read it thought the same thing. Well, somebody was going off on him recently in regards to him talking to women and getting caught doing it or something like that recently. And I don't know.
Right,
what?
Oh, accidental transfer.
Oh, I see, Patty.
All right, I'm going to go to bed before I get pissed off.
Yeah.
You all have a great evening. God bless. Prayers to each and every one of you. And just keep being you guys, because you guys are all awesome people.
Yes, you are. You
Good
sure
night,
are.
Robbie.
Openly, Kristen? I mean, if he's open about it, then, you know, hey. But
good night.
All I know is it's pretty weird that he was in pictures with Tug in 2019. Good night, Robbie.
I will see you all later tonight.
Get swamped 5:30 p.m.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. You sound so energetic.
I'm just, you guys got me thinking now how much this world sucks right now.
I know.
It's just like.
Thanks a lot, Tammy.
I know. Robbie, go to bed. Go to bed thinking about otters.
I am. Trust me, I am. I posted a picture of them. Tammy, did you see it? He's a cute
I didn't
little
see
fella.
it. I didn't know Tammy has a thing for otters.
Dude, how can you not? They're
cute.
No, I'm saying I didn't know Tammy had a thing for otters.
Dude, they're like giant slinkies. You should see them when they're walking. They go,
Right.
their back feet catch up to their front feet, and it's like a giant slinky. They go whoop, 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 whoop. It looks like they grow magically when they're walking.
All the videos and things that I've seen, I just like how playful they are. They just seem cute.
Yeah, and this one was not scared of me, but I'll bet if I had a big fish, he would have come up to me. Because he just sat there watching me, and I'm talking to him, and he's just watching me right in the pond right behind my house.
No way, the one that I like?
Yeah, the pond that we're going to turn into Root Beer's pen.
That's the one that I like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was an otter?
It was, go look at the picture I just posted of him.
Wow.
Yeah, like an inchworm, Harper, but bigger, so they're like a slinky.
Where'd you post it?
Right on my post.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go look at my picture on.
Oh, Hannah, I didn't know that.
And they do have pet rocks.
Oh, no. God, I thought she went to sleep.
Right, Kristen? Hannah's from the UK. She can say what she wants.
He is cute. He is so adorable.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is that pond.
And I was close
Crazy.
enough.
How did he get there, Robbie?
He just came out from. We have him in the back of the woods back there.
Oh,
Right,
thank
Gil?
you, Gil. Going down all these rabbit holes will depress anyone. I know.
Awesome, Patty. They are so cute. And our otters here in Florida are big. You know, they're big otters.
I can't believe it. So they've been there the whole time?
No, he just came out of they live in the back part in the swampy area of our property. And he it's drying up back there, so he came up here to the ponds.
Wow.
And he went from that pond to the big pond right over here. We don't have any crocodiles or alligators in those. They're not fenced in yet. So he could go from that pond to that pond, and he was swimming around playing and swimming around looking for fish or whatever, crayfish. And it was so cool. I know the sea otters are huge too, but you know, you're always used to seeing the small clawed otters because that's what everyone have as pets in Florida. And they're puny. These things they're like 3.5 feet long. You just want to pick them up and hug them and squeeze them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he was up for that, though. He wouldn't come to me. He just sat across the pond looking at me. But he was very curious. They were so cool. I was so excited to see him.
That is cool.
And I was close enough, I could tell it was a male.
Robbie.
He had his little ding-a-ling there.
Mm-hmm.
I won't tell you how you know a sea otter is a female. That's just so cool because you just don't expect that. You must have been so shocked.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. I'm like, Zoe, look. I know, Patty. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get him a fish tomorrow. See if he's still here. He might have gone back in the woods.
Or get him some little shrimpies.
Some shrimp or some fish. I'll get him some tilapia.
Yeah. You think he'll stay there or he'll move?
He'll probably stay right between here or go back in the back part.
Right. Cool. Very cool.
There's a area
guys,
back
it
there.
is 12:37. I think we're gonna call it a night, an early night tonight.
Not really packs, Don. The males tend to go off by themselves. The females will stick around with a bunch of babies.
Mm-hmm. Baby otters.
Well, Patty, he was big and he was close to I don't know if the Floridas live in family groups. I know the ones in South America do. And the Asian ones do. But they stick close together, but the other ones are probably back in the swamp back there.
Robbie, I thought you were going to bed.
I am, but now we're talking about otters, so I'm in a better mood. Now we're talking about what I love, animals.
Animals.
They're better. They don't. No, it's definitely not a baby otter. It's 3.5 feet long. It's a big boy.
I don't know. That's cool to have that back there. Yeah.
It's so neat. I love seeing the otters. I love seeing all. Damn man, I get excited when I see the turkeys.
I got 2 turtles you haven't seen. They're small.
Turtles. Skunks are cool too.
He posted it on his page, Jennifer.
There's a picture on my page.
I had a friend who had a skunk as a pet.
Robbie, will the otter pose health risks for root beer?
No. And once we've fence that in, the otter won't be able to get in it.
Lisa, what kind of turtles?
Painted turtles.
Little painteds. Yes, Jennifer, on YouTube, on my post.
I'll take pictures and show them. I'll show them all, but we just got them today, so I had to set up all their tanks and cages and stuff. I got both the bearded dragons, which is a boy and a girl, in the same tank right now. They're huge, man.
Have they been being kept together?
Yes and no, sometimes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Alaska, they get big too. Those are the sea otters. Yeah, Sydney. Everything.
Thanks, Lori J.
Watching the deer. I love watching everything. I get excited when I see animals, wild animals.
I do too.
Yeah, he's huge, Harper. So are these, Patty. These guys are so soft here. Usually the only time I get to see otters is when they run across the road or you happen to see them in a creek or river or lake.
I don't think I've ever seen one fully out of water.
Oh, we pick them up on the side of the road and feed them to the Cubans when they're hit by cars. And Their fur is so soft. It's crazy.
You're crazy.
It's like, well, beaver, skins used to be used as coats and everything, and because they're so soft and it's a water and nutria. I don't know if these ones will eat oysters. I guess they would. Yeah, because they still eat mollusks.
Good night, Ray.
Good night, Ray. All right, everybody, I got to get to bed. Good night, everyone. God bless. Prayers. Love y'all.
Good night, Robbie.
Have a wonderful evening, Lisa and Tammy.
Lisa, come back. Robbie's leaving.
Where is
Lisa?
she?
Lisa. Lisa?
Lisa?
Lisa.
Lisa. Lisa?
Lisa?
Lisa. Lisa?
Lisa.
Lisa.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. There you are. Goodbye.
Robbie's gonna leave. Let's just go.
Yeah, we're gonna say goodnight,
Bye-bye.
guys. So I want to thank you all for being here. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting this channel. And anytime we have new news, we're gonna tell you. But definitely check out Get Swamped tomorrow at 5:30. Robbie goes live, and if something happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll be back Thursday night at 10 o'clock with Tammy J. And hopefully we'll have something else to talk about.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Prayers out to all you. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ta. Bye.
Goonie goo goo and a toodaloo toot.